First Time Watching Invincible Season 2, Episode 8. I believe this is the final episode, the finale of Season 2. And it is called I Thought You Were Stronger. Before we get into this episode, though, how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing just lovely. My name's Affan. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel! Now, this was quite a journey. I love this show so much. It is really a fantastic show. I love the first season. I love this season. I love the way things are turning out to be. By the way, just a quick little thing. People seem to really dislike Anissa or however you say her name. She was introduced in the last episode. Well, actually, she wasn't introduced in the last episode. We saw her before as well. But in the last episode, we officially got to talk to her and got to hear her thoughts. And I suppose it does make sense why she is hated, because her just coming in there, you know, laying the demands down, threatening everyone really, not really leaving a choice, giving the illusion of choice, but not really allowing Mark with a choice. Having that superiority complex, even if they are superior, that doesn't bode well. That doesn't sit well with people, you know, thinking that you are the superior race. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? So yeah, I mean, it's totally understandable why people would find her that way. But yeah, just wanted to touch on that a little bit before we continue with this. So yeah, let's just get into it. Without any further ado, here we go.
I need to make him pay!
Alright, yeah, he came last episode. And
Me too.
Hi, Mom. Hello, Mark. When are you coming home?
yep, took Debbie. So first Amber got attacked, now Debbie. This guy just can't seem to catch a break. It's like a training thing with Rudy or whatever. No, this is a human, like with Nolan. It's Omni-Man. Because Rudy's a robot, you know, when he's that powerful. He's not that strong on his own. Trying to break out of the prison. Ooh, is Alan here? They took Alan in the last one, didn't they? Wow.
They didn't tell you who I was, did they?
Enough.
Krieg.
You came all the way out here for me? Impressive.
He doesn't even want to walk. He's just floating and hovering. And
Seems you've passed inspection. Finally fit for your execution. Congratulations.
wow. So they make sure he's fit before they can execute him, eh? Lovely. Speaking of fit, my guy's trying to get fit. I need to get fit too. Put on a lot of weight.
You got this, Taylor. Keep this up. You'll feel.
Invincible? Do the cut? Whoa.
You'll feel.
Invincible.
Like $1 million.
It would appear not. Noted for future reference.
I like how he's floating in just like Krieg.
Oh, God. You're that guy.
Mm-hmm.
You need help. Let me just...
I had help! I had the best doctors in a dozen dimensions.
This guy's lost it. Dinos.
My word, how is this?
And that can
It's just the damnedest thing. If I wasn't looking right at it.
Tasted their succulent flesh.
Ooh, I want to taste. We can share.
I smelled it first. It's mine. It speaks.
I don't care if it sings. I only care how it tastes. It flies too. Its wings must be invisible.
invisible. Almost there. Oh, lovely.
Your little family is safe. As long as I don't determine that the only way to hurt you
It's through them. Fool me once. Oh, he went in again. Oh, I guess he is. I guess shame on Invincible then. Whoa, it's Spider-Man. Wait a minute. And Doc Ock. Ah, lovely.
Prof. Ock. Oh,
Profok. Professor. Okay, I see. Doctor, professor, same thing. All right, cool.
Look, I saw the portal. I know you're from another dimension. Way too much experience with that. Especially lately. So,
Into the Spider-Verse we go. Those movies are fantastic. They're all on my channel. Spider-Man.
You were trying to save me. You were a good person trying to do a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
And suffering you've caused, the lives you've taken.
Wow, this guy's really lost it.
No. No.
He's lost it. He's having a breakdown.
No. I wouldn't save him. Not me, not ever.
He doesn't remember?
I won't build my utopia
With blood. Yep. Well, he remembers. He really has become like his father in other dimensions, eh?
I miss Mommy.
Oh, that fox was his dad. Oh, no, that is his. Okay.
Chainsaw's scared.
What do you
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw. Everything's gonna be.
He's got a cape in this one.
I'll kill the boy quickly.
Oh, invincible. Got a different suit in each dimension. Kill this kid and his wife, eh? He's just coming after him in every dimension. Wow. Oh! Hey. Oh my goodness. It's very similar to how Omni-Man killed Immortal.
He's a murderer! I would never
One slash. And the heads are rolling.
die right now!
Okay, you know what? He's lost it. He's having a breakdown, but
It's over.
It'll never be over.
you've been through what he's been through, and he knows all of it because all of it is in his brain.
You can't hurt me with that.
Portal.
Just as stupid in every dimension.
I was gonna say, fool me once. I was thinking he's gonna put a portal there. Is this the zombies one? Who do you want me to meet?
Learn how long his kind can go without food.
Oh, lovely. Portal. Yeah. Portals. Portals. Oh no.
I know the son I raised, and he is no killer.
That's true.
You sure about that?
You sure about that? He turned into John Cena. Only he's visible.
Oh, that's why you're so angry. Because you turned out rotten here, and Mark is the hero for once.
That's a good point.
Not the villain! I'm trying to...
So he opens another portal as soon as I come out, with no gap in between them. So it's just a tunnel to somewhere else.
Man. Blood starts to boil, you know? Blood red mad. I am right now. Blood red mad. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go?
Man who dresses like a bat, and your name is
Batman?
Well, you know, I mean, like, don't you think that's kind of lazy?
Whoa, so they got Spider-Man first and not Batman. That guy needs to die, like ASAP. He's like holding the child from his foot, like the what? Broke his mom's arm. What? He's literally John Cena. Are you sure about that?
Mom. What did you do to her?
The ones who rebuilt my body
They made him stronger.
proved it.
The Burger Mart. Wow.
Did you think anything less than killing you with my bare hands would satisfy me?
Wow, he's lost it. He's crazy. How powerful really is Mark, though? Because you know how many men said he's holding back, and then all of a sudden he becomes very, very strong.
Threatening my family!
I don't think he's holding back anymore.
You have no how much I've been holding back!
That's what I'm saying, holding back. Oh, I think he's dead. I think he's dead. I think he's dead. I think he can stop. I think he's dead. Oh, he's still alive.
Hurt my family!
I think that's it. That's okay, that's definitely done it. Oh, Mark. Oh, poor baby. Oh, you poor guy. This is what happens when he doesn't hold back, huh?
I thought you were stronger.
I thought you were stronger. Wow.
Oliver?
Oliver's okay. Oliver's okay.
Where's Mark?
They're gonna give her a new robotic arm. Are they able to rebuild this one?
I had to. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill him. He tried to kill me. He was gonna kill my mom and my brother. It was an accident, but he made me do it. I didn't want to kill him. I did it. I had to. I lost control.
You let go. He finally was not holding back.
I thought he was stronger. He told me he was stronger. I wanted to kill him, but I didn't know if I could.
Oh, he meant him. I thought he meant himself. I thought you were stronger than this. Like, I thought you would be able to hold back. Something along those lines. Maybe I'm reaching.
Kind of won.
He thought it all through. All of it.
The council states that a Viltrumite to be executed must be whole and intact, ready to stand and face the end of his life at full strength.
Mm-hmm.
But they say nothing of bruises. Return him to his cell.
So they all do have mustaches and they've shaved up.
Stand. I'll walk out of here on my own.
I like how both Mark
Don't
and
try
him got that
anything.
bruised eye, you know, and they're bloody.
Move, scum.
There he is.
The plan worked. For you, man. I'm here for you. Talk soon.
Wow, that's smart. Because no one, right? Because no one else can hear it. That's pretty smart. All right, cool. How's he gonna get out of here, though?
As far as
Ooh, is Omni-Man gonna break out and he's gonna save him or something? I'm not sure. Is Omni-Man even able to do something like that? Like travel interdimensionally?
You've really done it this time, Marguerite. Just keep on ignoring the fact that you killed someone. That's helping you keep it together. You think yourself is the best thing right now? But it's not like you got anyone else to talk to, right?
Oh, yeah.
Outside your head, what's the difference? There's gotta be a way home. There has to be.
Spider-Man, No Way Home.
Maybe his body could somehow still...
Rex, Rudy, whoa. Eve. Eve can do portals, but can she do interdimensional portals?
Mark.
Whoa, who's that guy? Is that, he's got a hat. Is that Thor? Is that supposed to be Thor?
Eve, is that you?
Yes, just not the me you know. Not anymore, at least.
She's from another dimension?
I did something horrible.
We know. The only logical reason for you to be stuck in this dimension would be if you injured or killed Angstrom Levy during your fight.
For us, it was 20 years ago.
Wait, these are the same guys from the other dimensions? Okay.
The world where you've been missing all these years, it's not good.
We've already said too much. Any more and we could disrupt the time stream. Mark, I'm opening a portal that will send you home.
So he's been gone for 20 years?
You did, but you wouldn't like what you had become.
Eesh. He became just like all the other versions of himself?
I love you, Mark. I have for a very long time, and when you I should have told you.
Eve,
No, don't tell me. Tell her. Tell her you love her. Or tell her you don't love her. Just tell her something so that she can go on.
Move on, yeah.
Now go.
They're twinning. They got matching hairstyles. Sort of.
I suppose you weren't paying attention when we discussed not damaging the time stream.
Shut up, Rex.
It's Rex. It's not Rudy. Whoa, hold on. They put Rex in there instead of Rudy.
Oh, God.
Mark, can you hear me?
Wait, didn't they break the thing? Or it just broke the signal?
Ask about you.
What about Oliver?
A scratch on the kid.
Good. Oh my god, bro, you...
I'll give you some time.
When I heard that boy cry, I said to myself too, I thought you were stronger than this, but I'm not. I would have done worse, I swear, if I was Mark.
Oh, God. Mom.
And they all got this eye bruised. Omni-Man, him, Invincible, Debbie, all of them. Runs in the family, I suppose. They're all turning into Zuko's. Oh, too soon. Sorry.
Oh, Mark.
Oh man, I have tears in my eyes. Lovely. That's just great.
Place in the world, kid. You didn't have a choice. Don't beat yourself up over it.
Nah, he's already had that talk with himself, buddy.
You're not your dad, Mark.
I just lost it. I crossed the line, Cecil, and...
You didn't cross the line. You kept your mom and your brother safe. End of story.
I don't know, Cecil.
Stop. Mark, look at me. The bad guys are dead and the good guys are alive. That's a good day.
How do you know the difference?
All the bad guys are usually ones who break people's arms. You're not him.
Mark is him.
You weren't there.
But no, he's not his dad. Well, I mean, he's exhibiting traits of his father, for sure. I mean, he's his father's son. I suppose we're all our father's sons. Unless you're a daughter, then you're not a son, but you know what I mean.
I'm still learning to navigate the world of in-person interactions.
Well, it shows.
Your transformations are a problem. And I fix problems. I care for you, so I wanted to fix your problem. I'm sorry if along the way I became a problem myself.
As apologies go, that's not a bad one. Okay, I get it. I get that fixing stuff is your thing. Just talk to me first, like a person, not a broken gadget or computer.
How old is she at this moment?
Not just about what's wrong with me.
She keeps getting younger, so...
If you do figure out how to stop me from getting younger, I'd appreciate it.
Talk about other stuff as well?
Yeah, you weirdo. Like maybe ask me out on another date sometime.
Yeah.
Would you like to...
Yes.
That's interesting. I wonder how old she is at this moment, you know, how young she became basically after all the transformations. Immortale. He's on his vacation.
Immortal?
No.
I'm sorry. I never told you.
Kate.
I never told anyone.
No, what?
Always kept hidden and lived through a copy case. I was so tired of dying.
She's what? Is that 0 or is that 1?
Become someone else.
She's the original.
Couldn't. Because of you.
I knew they would come up with a way. Oh, Immortale! And Katarina!
Didn't tell you sooner.
It's okay. Everything's okay.
This episode's gonna make me cry. It's gonna make me cry. And I don't wanna cry. Alright, no, I'm not crying. Come on, let's do this.
I can lift a truck. Well, you know, a small.
Who's she supposed to be?
Yeah, not a lot of opportunity back then for women like us if you weren't willing to wear a bathing suit 24/7.
Damn. She's strong. Whoa, hold on. What is this thing? We saw this before in the first season as well, and then it kind of disappeared. Oh, lovely. You shouldn't have left that there.
Come on, we'll find another way out.
Didn't even bring any food or anything, bro.
Is that him?
He's him. That's the dude that came in the season 1, I think it was. He's like this.
Dad.
She's his daughter. I like how I was copying him like this, and then I became like that for realsies.
Influence.
Why is he wearing a skirt? A skeleton.
Wait, you're both female? I must inhabit a living male host.
That's sexist.
Well. What was that?
I'm strong enough, and I can do this. It's all I ever wanted for as long as I can remember.
Oh, that's when he was young.
I want to be just like you.
You will be,
different times, Rory.
You will.
Oh, he wanted to be like his father, and now he absolutely hates him.
Being on this planet, everyone and everything you know will be gone.
I'm not my dad.
Your father.
Can't be easy. He's really struggling. Just go to eat. He's gone. So she's still not over him either. She's expecting him to show up any day now, eh? What a life, man. Is that a Viltrumite dude? He's got a mustache. I'm just saying.
Gas leak blew up the house across the street last year. Now your place? Oh, man, I gotta get my place checked out.
Yeah.
Can never be too safe.
Oh, it's her.
Good to be home, right, Oliver?
As good as new.
Come on, buddy. Let's go brush those teeth.
Mom.
It's gonna take a while to get over.
I'll be fine. We should get dinner going. You've got class tomorrow, right?
They got. Well, I suppose they haven't really gotten over it yet, to be perfectly honest. I was gonna say they got over Omni-Man, so. But not really. He's still struggling with the fact that he's becoming more like his father. She seems to be doing better about that, but.
I'm quitting college.
Mark.
It doesn't make sense. Missing all my classes, and the more I think about it, what's the point? Am I gonna be a dentist? A lawyer? A coder? Tell me why I need to go to college.
Friends? Make friends?
I have to learn how to control myself. It's the most important thing I can do. I have to get better. I have to be better. Do you understand?
Mark.
Do you?
I do. I really do.
Wow. They always seem to have a heart-to-heart on the rooftops, you know? Him and his mommy. But I was just thinking, when his mom dies, who's he gonna confide in? Is Eve immortal too?
She's a lot stronger than she looks.
Yeah, I bet. How are you, though?
Not as well as her.
But you know I'm always here for you. If you ever need a shoulder, I've got two.
You know what else I've got too? Eyes. What did you think I was gonna say, you creeps?
There's something else I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
You bastards, they did the hairstrain thing.
It's nothing. I'm sorry.
Oh, Mark.
I'm sorry, Mark. It's not fair. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve this.
Oh, Eve. Don't deserve this. Does anyone really? What happened with his father and Unopinion or whatever he is, man? Alan. Just Alan.
You there? I'm here, alien. Oh, come on, man.
Alan.
Don't be like that.
Just missing an eye.
Yes, on Earth, I came to enlist him in the Coalition's fight against your old pal. Seems you beat me too. Leave him out of this. This isn't his fight. Let the boy have a moment of peace.
No.
Let me.
That's not for your kind.
They're gonna execute you, bro. They are, yes. I see the suffering of lesser beings, and it upsets me deeply.
Lesser beings.
But you can help us stop them. I deserve death. Oh, God. What is it? I think I miss my wife.
Which one? Oh, that's the end. And with that, we end this season. Wow, that was a pretty good finale. If you guys would like to see the full-length reaction and early access to whatever new show I start, Patreon, that's where it's at. Check it out. Oh, wow, what an episode this was. What a way to end this spectacular season. It was man, this show is so good. Like, it has all the tropes, you know, the Avengers and DC and Marvel and all of it. And it's making fun of those things as well. We saw Batman and Spider-Man and Doc Ock, or Professor Ock, I suppose, in this one as well. So it's got all of that. It's got comedy. It's got brutal fight scenes. It's got amazing action. It's got everything that a superhero show should have. But it has more. It's kind of like The Boys in that sense, is that it really sort of makes you question whether having superheroes is a good thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, we so want to have these superheroes. We want to be like the superheroes, right? How many of us have dreamed about wanting to have powers, and also thought we did have powers when we were kids and played like we did, you know, played games like we did, pretended like we were Superman or Batman or whatever, right? But it comes with a lot of consequences, a lot of responsibilities, and it's not all fun and games. And this show and The Boys in particular, really highlights that. And I mean, it's a perfect example. Invincible. He's a good dude, right? He's a very good dude. He seems to be stable. He seems to be doing the right thing. And then he loses it. And then you see he's really a weapon, really, you know? He let loose, he let go. And there's something that I mentioned as well. How powerful is he really once he lets go? Because we have heard his father, Omni-Man, tell him before that you're holding back, you know? And that's why you're not able to defeat these people. And once he let go there, I don't know if he actually let go there all the way, even in that moment. He actually was pretty good then against those guys. And again, we saw him let loose here against Angstrom. We don't exactly know how powerful Angstrom really is compared to the Viltrumites, but he's very powerful. We know that one. He's very capable, and he beat him. He killed him. And he actually killed him. That's another thing. That's, you see, they keep doing these parallels between Mark and Nolan, and, you know, the way even the eye thing that it would be him and Nolan and the blood and everything. You know, you can see the visual representation, the symbolism, but also, and what was the last time they met on Earth, Omni-Man was going to kill Mark. He was beating the crap out of him. and he was going to finish him off, but he didn't do it. He controlled himself. Mark didn't. He lost that control. So in a way, he's not actually like his father, because his father, well, I say that, but then again, that's his son. His father did kill other people. Angstrom isn't his son or family. So that's a bit different, because Omni-Man has killed, we've seen, he killed Immortal as well. The same way he was doing that little slash thingy to kill all those people, just chopping their heads off as if it was nothing. You know, that same move Omni-Man did with Immortal. I don't know, man. I mean, it's very interesting. He's obviously struggling, and he's going to need someone to confide, and he's talking to his mom, which is very good, but he's also talking to Eve. I think that might be a bit better than Mom, and not because of anything else, but because of the fact that I don't know, but I think Eve might be immortal, or at least live for a longer period of time, which means that Mark is going to have someone with him for a longer period of time, just like his father says, everyone you know, everything will perish right before your eyes, and you'll live through it, just like Immortal. Everyone he has ever been with, loved, cared about is gone, and he's the only one left. Now, speaking of Immortal, Kate is back! The original! I think it said 0. At first it looked like a 1, but I think it says 0, which means she's the original. She's Monster Zero. She's the original Kate. And the whole time, it was a copy. And even Immortales did not know that she was a copy. That's a very well kept secret, but I suppose now that she's the only one left, I suppose you should make another copy, just in case. And I hope this helps Immortal's situation, because he was really struggling, and we saw that he was struggling, so that's obviously never good. Yeah, I'm glad she's back. So it seems like Invincible and Eve are going to be a thing for sure in the next season, and that's great. Bad as I feel for Amber, I think they're a better couple in the sense that they're going to be able to live with each other better, in the sense that they're obviously both superheroes, and also they're going to live longer, at least I think, and so they're going to be there for each other more, and Mark is not going to ditch her like that, you know what I mean? Because she's going to go with him to fight the monsters, unlike Amber. And obviously she's going to get threatened as well. A lot of people are going to try to kill her to get to Mark, same as Amber, but she can actually hold her own, unlike Amber. So yeah, a lot of things are going well, but it's interesting, man. This is a very sad, man. This episode made me feel all kinds of way. Like, I felt like I wanted to cry. I felt really angry when he was beating Debbie, and then held that. Oh my! Ooh. When he held Oliver upside down, he was just screaming. Even before that, when he was just screaming, he was just sitting there, and he was going after Debbie. I don't know what it is about a child crying. It boils my blood. Yeah, it made me very angry. Not at the child, okay? Don't make it weird. At Angstrom, the person causing the child to scream the way he was screaming in agony. Ugh. I don't know what it is. I think we're like hardwired like that or something. When you hear a cry, particularly from a child, it hits different, man. It hits deep. It gets, oh man, it was. But yeah, so Mark is bad in pretty much all the other dimensions, which is weird. I suppose not really, because his father's trying to convince him. He looked up to his father. He wanted to be like his father. We saw that in this dimension as well. But thankfully, Debbie was the one who came in and sort of raised Mark, and I suppose gave him values that are a bit different than the other Mark got. So it's not that out of, the realm of possibilities. But yeah, it's interesting that almost all of the others are bad, and not just him, but also Omni-Man, because Omni-Man is turning good now in this one. Not good, but he's starting to regret his actions and starting to do right by his earthlings, lesser beings. Ellen, telepathically talking to Nolan was brilliant. They're gonna get out, cause obviously they're gonna join the fight, and it's gonna be great. But yeah, it really does make me wonder, how strong is Mark really? Is Mark actually stronger than the Viltrumites, like stronger than Omni-Man, if he decides not to hold back? That's something I suppose they'll explore in the future. But, this whole season really has been about dealing with the aftermath of what happened in the last season. And Mark and Debbie both trying to get over the fact that their husband and father turned out to be a very evil and genocidal man. And, Debbie, it seemed like Debbie was stronger than Mark in dealing with this. And of course, Mark's a kid. Debbie has seen more, and so she was able to, I suppose, deal with it a bit better. She struggled too, obviously we saw that, but she was able to come around and I suppose move on from it. I think Oliver, or taking responsibility of Oliver, really helped with that. The moment she accepted Oliver was the moment she really could move on and focus on something new, focus on her family, which, you know, we heard her say that even after everything that she knows has happened, she would still do it all over again the same way. She does not regret one thing, you know, so she really does care about Oliver and Mark, obviously. And so I think that really took her mind off of it. And it seems like she's getting back to somewhat of a normal life, you know. But Mark, we saw he struggled big time. I mean, first off, he struggled with Amber, with his, you know, sort of teenage romantic relationship. So we explored that, and I suppose we explored a bit more than that. We explored having great power means and how much responsibility that is and how much we do want that. As I spoke earlier, you know, almost everyone as a child wanted powers, but how we don't realize how big of a sacrifice and a compromise you have to have or give with such powers. Amber and his relationship was a fine example of that. So we obviously saw that, and he was already struggling with that. And then we obviously saw the fact that he was struggling with the fact that Omni-Man was his father, the fact that he thought that he might become like Omni-Man. And now he is really struggling with that because now he actually killed someone. See, before he hadn't killed anyone, and he was already struggling with that thought. And now he has. And he has killed that person in rage. Now, of course, he killed that person also in self-defense. And like I said, I probably would have done the same. I mean, you threatened my family. That's a natural response. But at the same time, when you have the kind of power that he has, like he said, I thought you were stronger than this. You have to be stronger than that. I can't. I mean, I'm not. I know that. But yeah, you know, it's a tough one, man. I would really like to hear your thoughts on this one. But yeah, this was a phenomenal season. I absolutely love this show, and I'm very much... I mean, I don't know when they're going to release season 3. It's probably going to be a couple of years at least, but it's a damn good show, man. This is I'm so glad I started watching this show. This is a very, very good show, and I'm glad that I got to experience it with you guys. And I would love to get to know your thoughts on this season as in general, you know. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and check out my Patreon as well. And do let me know if there are any other movies or shows and stuff like that that you'd like me to see. I'll check it out. And as always, thank you so much, every single one of you, for supporting me all this time. I couldn't have asked for a better community around me. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice